What's good, everyone? It's a new month, got a new hairdo, but I'm the same kid. It's your host, Anthony Brown, and I'm here with some royalty.
And I'm Sabrina Powell.
And we're here to bring you the latest edition of Bear Nation. Let's get this show started with some tennis.
Yes, so this weekend, the men's and women's teams had an outstanding performance at the ITA Southeast Regional Championship, and the women earned 19 victories and had its first ever main draw final from Marta Escanero and Lucy Wellen, and men Alex Sanchez advanced to the finals. So they'll be competing again October 14th and the 15th at Belmont Abbey Invitational.
All right.
Okay, so Anthony, let's hear about a little volleyball.
Yes, our volleyball team's struggling, and 3 losses this week to Mars Hill on Tuesday, Newberry on Friday, and Coker on Saturday. Just wasn't a great week for us. But our Bears are leading the league in blocks, and they put 10 blocks together against Newberry and 11 against Mars Hill to keep that going for them in the stats. And then Saturday against Coker, Brooke Redmond and Taylor Prowls both put together a double-double. So there's a little bit of light for them.
Yeah, there's some hope there.
Yes, and the Bears, they fell to 500, and they look to end their 5-match losing streak Tuesday at Anderson. Skit, scat, split that. Let's kick it on out of soccer.
Okay, so this past Wednesday, the men's soccer got back on the winning side with their 2-0 trump over Mars Hill.
Hey.
So both goals were by junior Ignacio de Goya, and senior goalkeeper Zach King had his 5th shutout.
Okay.
So that was pretty awesome for them on Wednesday. Now this past Saturday, the men's soccer team took on Anderson, which ended in a 1-1 tie with our goal from senior Kevin Nadu. Next, they will be on the road at Catawba Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Now on to women's soccer. Our women's soccer team had a 2-0 victory over Mars Hill. Abby Brown and Stephanie Figueroa gave us our only 2 goals in that game. Elena Morris had also her 5th shutout of the year. And then Saturday, the ladies kept it rolling with a 3-1 victory over Anderson. Goals from Abby Brown, Hannah Van Eerden, and Maddie Kyle were too much as the Bears went on to their 2nd straight dub. Hey, yo, Sabrina, so I heard the swim team's trying to make a little splash.
They are. So on October 20th, the swim team will be taking on their rival, Mars Hill. So we're trying that day to pack the pool. So
Everybody
get
come out.
The whole student section there. Everyone just come support the swim team. Okay, so next let's hear about what happened Saturday between the Bricks.
Yes, LR fell 34-7 as Newberry retained the Bishop's Trophy for the 3rd straight year. A 28-0 lead was just too much for the Bears to overcome. They scored their only touchdown on a 6-yard pass from Jared Keller to TJ Smith. League rusher Nelson Brown was held to just 88 yards and a not too great performance for the Bears. They look to bounce back as they travel to Limestone in Gaffney, South Carolina next Saturday. This Saturday was homecoming, and as I said earlier, we got a little royalty on the set. So we got the homecoming queen herself. How does it feel to win that?
Honestly, it is just such an honor to be able to represent this school, and this year I was nominated by the Spirit of LR Marching Band, which is the first time they've ever had someone on homecoming court from that organization. Granted, it is our 2nd year. It was just a really big step for our program, and I was fortunate enough to win as part of the royalty, so it's really just such a great experience, and I'm really happy for it.
That's cool. I'm happy for you.
Thank
as
you.
You're my co-host. But what's next from here? Where do you go from now?
So next I heard that me and Miles McLean, who's the other person who won royalty, which is also from the band, will be going to the regional homecoming competition, which I'm not entirely sure what that entitles, but we'll see what's next.
Oh, that sounds fun. I wish you the best of luck in the competition, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Thank you. And that'll do it for this week's episode of Bear Nation. Keep up with the Bears anytime at lrbears.com or follow us via Twitter, Instagram @BearSport, and use the hashtag #WeAreLR. Once again, I'm Sabrina Powell.
And I'm Anthony Brown.
And as always, go Bears.